Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to Mr. English Podcast. This is not just a podcast. This is a place where you learn English by listening, by feeling, and by understanding real stories. Let me ask you something very simple, but very deep. Do you remember your childhood? Do you remember your first smile, your first fear, your first dream? Childhood is the beginning of everything. It shapes our personality, our confidence, and even the way we speak. Today's episode is special because today we are not only talking, we are traveling back in time. So please stay with us, listen carefully, and enjoy learning English in a natural way. Today's topic is talk about your childhood. Today, I am not alone. I have a guest with me. She is strong, she is experienced, and she has learned a lot from her life. She will share her childhood, her memories, and her lessons. Please welcome our guest.
Thank you so much. I am really happy to be here. This topic is very close to my heart because childhood made me who I am today.
Let us start with a simple question. What does childhood mean to you?
For me, childhood means freedom. As a child, I felt light, I felt safe, and I felt curious. I did not think about tomorrow. I did not worry about problems. I only lived in the moment.
That sounds peaceful. Many adults forget that feeling. They forget how simple life was.
Yes, that is true. Childhood is the time when small things make you happy. A simple game, a small gift, a kind word. Everything feels big.
That is very beautiful and very true. Childhood is also the time when we learn basic life skills.
Exactly. In childhood, we learn how to talk, how to listen, how to trust. We also learn from mistakes without fear.
That is an important point. Children are not afraid of mistakes.
Yes, and that is why children learn fast. They fall, they stand up, and they try again.
This is very important for English learners. How can childhood thinking help people learn English?
When you learn English, you should think like a child. Do not be afraid to speak. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. Children speak without fear, and that is why they improve.
So confidence starts from childhood mindset.
Yes, confidence is not about being perfect. It's about trying.
When you think about your childhood now, how do you feel?
I feel emotional, sometimes happy, sometimes sad, but mostly thankful because my childhood taught me strength.
That emotion connects all of us. You talked about freedom and innocence. Now I want to go deeper. Can you describe a normal day from your childhood?
Yes. A normal day was very simple. I woke up early, I helped my mother, then I went outside to play. We played for hours without phones, without screens, only imagination.
That sounds very different from today.
Yes, today children live in a digital world, but we created our own world. A stick became a sword, a stone became a treasure.
That imagination is powerful.
It helped us think. It helped us solve problems without fear.
Do you remember your first strong childhood memory?
Yes, I remember falling down while running. I cried, but I stood up. My mother told me, "Be strong, you can do it." That moment stayed with me.
That is a powerful lesson.
It taught me resilience. Even today, when life knocks me down, I remember that moment.
What role did your neighborhood play in your childhood?
A big role. The neighborhood was like a family. Older people guided us, younger children followed us. We learned respect and cooperation.
That sense of community is missing today.
Yes, but the lessons remain inside us.
How did those early experiences shape your personality?
They made me patient and understanding. As a child, I learned to wait, to listen. Those skills help me in my work today.
This is very useful for our listeners. Can childhood memories help in learning English?
Yes, when you talk about your childhood, you speak from the heart. Your words become natural. That is the best way to practice English.
That is a great point. Talking about childhood makes English easier.
Exactly, because emotions guide words.
You mentioned your family before. I want to explore that more. How important was your family in your childhood?
My family was everything. They were my first teachers, my first supporters, and my first source of confidence. Even when we had problems, we stayed together.
What kind of lessons did you learn from your family?
I learned honesty, respect, and responsibility. My parents did not teach with long speeches. They taught with actions.
That is powerful. Actions stay longer than words.
Yes, when I saw my parents working hard, I learned the value of effort. When I saw them helping others, I learned kindness.
Did your family support your dreams?
Yes, even when they did not fully understand my dreams, they trusted me. That trust gave me courage.
Many people grow without that support.
That is true, and it affects confidence deeply. A child who feels supported becomes a strong adult.
How did family shape your communication skills?
We talked a lot at home. We shared stories, we shared problems. That made me comfortable speaking.
So speaking started at home.
Yes, and that is important for English learners. Speak at home, speak with friends. Do not wait for perfection.
Did you ever face any emotional challenges in your family?
Yes, no family is perfect. Sometimes there were misunderstandings, sometimes silence. But those moments taught me patience.
And understanding.
Exactly. I learned to listen before speaking.
That skill is very useful in professional life.
Yes, listening builds trust.
If you could give one message to parents today, what would it be?
Listen to your children. Support their voice, not just their success.
That is a strong message. Let us connect this to English learning. How can family support help someone learn English?
When family encourages speaking, fear disappears. Mistakes become learning tools. That environment helps language grow.
So, childhood communication builds lifelong confidence.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, let us talk about school. School is a big part of childhood. How was school life for you?
School was a mixed experience. Sometimes exciting, sometimes scary. I loved learning, but I was afraid of making mistakes.
What kind of mistakes scared you?
Speaking in front of the class. I was afraid of being judged, afraid of laughing faces.
That fear is very common.
Yes, many children feel the same. But teachers play a big role.
Tell me about your teachers.
Some teachers were strict, some were kind. The kind ones changed my life.
How so?
They encouraged questions. They said, mistakes are part of learning. That sentence stayed with me.
That is a powerful mindset.
Yes, when fear disappears, confidence grows.
Did school help build your confidence?
Slowly. Every small success, every correct answer made me believe in myself.
Confidence is built step by step.
Exactly.
How can school lessons help English learners today?
Do not wait to be perfect. Raise your hand. Speak. Mistakes are bridges to improvement.
That advice is golden.
Thank you.
Did you ever fail at school?
Yes, many times. But failure taught me persistence.
Failure as a teacher.
Yes, a tough but honest teacher.
How did school shape your future work?
It taught discipline, time management, and teamwork. Those skills help me every day.
That connection is important.
Childhood experiences never disappear. They transform.
You talked about fear at school. I want to understand childhood fear more deeply. What were you most afraid of as a child?
I was afraid of many things. Dark places, being alone, and disappointing others.
That sounds very human.
Yes, children feel deeply, but they cannot always explain their feelings.
How did those fears affect you?
Sometimes I stayed quiet. Sometimes I avoided situations. Fear made me small.
And how did you deal with it?
Slowly, with time, with support, and with experience.
Did someone help you face those fears?
Yes, my family and one teacher. They listened. They did not laugh. That made me feel safe.
Feeling safe is the first step.
Exactly. When a child feels safe, fear loses power.
Do you remember a moment when you faced your fear?
Yes. One day, I had to speak in front of the class. My hands were shaking, my voice was low, but I spoke.
That takes courage.
It did. After that moment, fear did not disappear, but it became weaker.
That experience builds confidence.
Yes, confidence is not the absence of fear. It is action despite fear.
How can this help English learners?
Many learners fear speaking English. They fear mistakes, they fear accents, but speaking once, then again, fear slowly fades.
So practice is the key.
Yes, small steps, every day.
Did your childhood fear help you later in life?
Yes, because I learned fear is temporary, but regret lasts longer.
That is a powerful lesson.
It helped me take risks, apply for jobs, speak up.
So childhood fear became strength.
Yes, fear became fuel.
What advice would you give to children today?
Do not run from fear. Understand it, face it, and grow.
That advice is useful for everyone.
Yes, age does not change fear. Mindset does.
Now, let us talk about dreams. Dreams are a big part of childhood. What did you dream about as a child?
As a child, my dreams were simple. I wanted to be useful. I wanted to make my family proud. I did not dream about money. I dreamed about meaning.
That is very deep.
Yes, children often dream with pure hearts. They do not think about limits.
How strong was imagination in your childhood?
Very strong. Imagination was our playground. A small room became a world. A story became reality.
Imagination shapes creativity.
Yes, it helps problem solving and innovation.
Did your dreams change as you grew older?
Yes, they became clearer. Childhood dreams give direction. Adult life gives strategy.
That is a beautiful way to say it. How did imagination help you in your work?
It helped me see possibilities. When others saw problems, I saw opportunities. That mindset came from childhood play.
How can English learners use imagination?
Imagine conversations. Imagine success. Imagine confidence. Your brain learns faster with images.
That is very useful advice.
Yes, learning is not only logic, it is emotion and vision.
Did anyone support your dreams?
Yes, my family listened. They did not laugh. They encouraged. That made my dreams feel real.
That support is powerful.
Support turns dreams into goals.
What message do childhood dreams carry for adults?
Do not forget who you wanted to be. Childhood dreams are clues, not childish ideas.
That is inspiring.
Thank you.
What would you tell English learners who feel stuck?
Remember your childhood curiosity. Ask questions, explore. That curiosity is still inside you.
That brings everything together. Now, let us talk about mistakes. Mistakes are part of childhood. What kind of mistakes did you make as a child?
I made many mistakes. I trusted wrong people. I spoke without thinking. And sometimes I gave up too early.
That honesty is important.
Mistakes taught me more than success. Each mistake carried a lesson.
How did you feel after making mistakes?
At first, I felt ashamed, but later I learned reflection. I asked myself, what can I learn from this?
That mindset is powerful.
Yes, mistakes are teachers if we listen.
Did anyone help you understand your mistakes?
Yes, my parents did. They did not punish harshly, they explained. That changed everything.
Understanding builds growth.
Exactly. Fear blocks learning. Understanding opens doors.
How do childhood mistakes affect adulthood?
They shape decision-making. Because of past mistakes, I think deeper now.
Can mistakes help English learners?
Absolutely. Language grows through mistakes. Every wrong sentence is a step forward.
That encourages practice.
Yes, perfection is the enemy of progress.
Did mistakes help build emotional strength?
Yes, they taught me humility and patience.
How can parents and teachers help children with mistakes?
By creating safe spaces where mistakes are not shame but growth.
That is a strong message.
Yes, mistakes shape wisdom.
What lesson stayed with you most?
Do not fear failure. Fear not trying.
That lesson fits life. One thing I always think about is how our childhood experiences teach us lessons we carry for life. Even small things like trying a new game or making a friend can teach us something big. Do you agree?
Absolutely. For example, I remember when I was 8, I tried to build a tree house with my friends. We failed many times, but we learned how to work together, how to plan, and how to solve problems. That teamwork lesson still helps me today.
Wow, that's amazing. And it's true for everyone. Childhood is like a training ground. You try, you fail, you succeed, and every time you learn something new.
Exactly. And these lessons don't have to be big. Even small challenges like learning to ride a bicycle teach patience and courage. I still remember falling down and getting back up many times. That feeling of not giving up is something I will never forget.
Yes, and it also teaches confidence. When you see yourself succeed after trying hard, even at small tasks, it makes you believe in yourself.
And it's not just about skills or confidence. Childhood memories also teach empathy and understanding. Like when I shared my toys or helped a friend with homework, I learned kindness and teamwork.
Absolutely. Those little actions like sharing or helping create a foundation for the kind of person you become. And the best part is, we can always recall these memories and feel proud or inspired.
Yes, and that's why talking about childhood is so important. It reminds us of our growth, our mistakes, and our victories. And it also helps young listeners understand that their small actions today are shaping their tomorrow.
Exactly. And for our listeners, try to remember one lesson from your childhood today. Write it down, share it with a friend, or just think about it. It can be a powerful reminder of how far you've come.
Absolutely. Childhood is not just memories. It's the foundation of our life. And every lesson, big or small, is part of our story.
Perfect. So remember everyone, your childhood might feel simple, but it's packed with lessons that help you grow, succeed, and become confident.
Yes, and always celebrate those memories because they make you who you are today.
All right, now it's time for the funniest part, childhood moments that make us laugh even today. Do you have any memories that make you smile every time?
Oh, yes. I remember once I tried to help my mom cook pancakes. I accidentally used salt instead of sugar. Everyone took a bite and, well, let's just say we all laughed a lot. That day taught me that mistakes can be funny and that laughter is important.
That's priceless. And it's true. Sometimes our funniest childhood mistakes are also our best teachers. I remember when I tried to make a paper airplane competition with my friends. I made one so big that it hit my little brother. We laughed for hours, but I also learned about being careful.
Exactly. And these memories are not just funny. They also teach creativity. Making paper airplanes, drawing on walls, or building forts teaches us imagination and problem solving in a fun way.
Yes, imagination is so important. Even today, adults who were creative as kids are often the most innovative in life and work.
And don't forget teamwork. I remember one time we built a little racetrack for toy cars. We argued a lot, but finally we finished it together. That moment was both hilarious and a lesson in compromise.
Wow, that's amazing. And for our listeners, remember that your childhood funny moments are not just stories. They are lessons wrapped in laughter.
Absolutely. And sometimes laughing at yourself is one of the most powerful lessons. It teaches humility, patience, and joy.
Yes, so everyone take a moment to remember one funny childhood story today. Share it with someone, laugh, and think about the lesson behind it.
And remember, these moments are part of your personality. They make you unique and full of energy.
Exactly, Sarah. Childhood is full of fun, laughter, learning, and memories that shape our future. And the best part is, we carry them in our hearts forever.
So true. And for our listeners, enjoy your childhood memories. Laugh at the mistakes, celebrate the fun, and learn the lessons.
Now, let's talk about something very important, childhood challenges. Sometimes the most difficult moments from our childhood teach us the strongest lessons.
Yes, I remember when I moved to a new school. I didn't know anyone, and I felt very nervous and shy. But slowly, I started talking to classmates, joining games, and making friends. That experience taught me courage and confidence.
Wow, that's a great example. Challenges like that can feel scary at the time, but they really help us grow. For our listeners, facing difficulties is not a sign of weakness. It's an opportunity to become stronger.
Exactly. And even small challenges count. I remember learning to swim. At first, I was afraid of water, But after practicing and falling a few times, I finally swam across the pool. That moment gave me a huge sense of achievement.
Yes, and those small victories teach resilience. Resilience means not giving up, even when things are hard, and it's a skill that stays with you for life.
And the best part is that confidence grows naturally from trying, failing, and trying again. Childhood is the perfect time to practice this. Every challenge, no matter how small, prepares us for bigger challenges in the future.
Absolutely. And listeners, remember, the next time you face a challenge, think about your childhood moments. You survived your first school day, your first bike ride, your first performance, so you can handle today's challenges too.
Yes, and parents, teachers, and friends also play a big role. Encouragement from loved ones helps children believe in themselves.
That's so true. And it's a reminder that confidence isn't just natural, it can be nurtured. Every child can grow into a confident, strong adult with support, patience, and practice.
And for our listeners, even now as adults, you can reflect on your childhood challenges. Remember how you overcame them and let those lessons guide you in your life.
Perfect. So everyone, childhood challenges are not obstacles. They are stepping stones. They help you build confidence, resilience, and courage.
Exactly. And the key is to embrace them, learn from them, and celebrate every small victory along the way.
Let's talk about childhood friends. Friends make childhood colorful and fun. They also teach us lessons we carry for life.
Absolutely. I remember my best friend in school. We played, laughed, argued, and learned together. Those moments taught me sharing, patience, and trust.
Yes, and friends help us face challenges too. I learned teamwork and problem solving because of games and projects with friends.
Exactly. And even small friendships matter. A simple act of kindness, helping a friend, or cheering someone up teaches empathy and confidence.
That's right. Childhood friendships also shape our social skills. They show us how to communicate, resolve conflicts, and support others.
And memories of friends make us happy even years later. They remind us of joy, fun, and growth.
Perfect. So listeners, treasure your childhood friends and lessons. They help you grow, build confidence, and shape the person you become.
Absolutely. And even if friends move away, the lessons and memories stay forever.
What an amazing journey through childhood memories. We laughed, remembered lessons, and shared dreams. I think it's incredible how much our childhood shapes us.
Absolutely. Childhood is full of lessons, fun, mistakes, friendships, dreams, and challenges. Every moment teaches something valuable.
Yes, and listeners, remember this. Your childhood is your foundation. The confidence, creativity, kindness, and resilience you learned then stay with you forever.
Exactly. And it's never too late to reflect on those memories. Celebrate your growth, cherish your experiences, and let those lessons guide your future.
And don't forget, childhood memories are also a source of joy and inspiration. Whenever life feels tough, recalling those moments can lift your spirit and remind you of your strength.
Yes, keep laughing, keep learning, and keep dreaming, just like you did as a child.
Perfect. Thank you so much for sharing your wonderful stories and insights today.
Thank you. It was such a pleasure.
And thank you everyone for listening to Mr. English Podcast. Remember to embrace your childhood memories, learn from them, and stay positive, confident, and energetic.
See you next time, and keep enjoying every moment of life.
Goodbye everyone, and stay inspired.